Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be preparing creme brulee flan, which is very simple and light yet creamy dessert, smooth, and it's simple dessert. I like to prepare this during the spring or summer, and we need 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of heavy cream with 1 cup of sugar and 4 tablespoons of cold water and nice vanilla paste I have here, or you can use vanilla bean. It's very easy to make this recipe, and we need 3 whole eggs for this. Before we start preparing our creme brulee, we start our caramelizing our sugars. So we start with 1 cup of sugar and 4 tablespoons of cold water, and you let this simmer in a low flame. Once you let this simmer in low flame, you do not touch it. You let this dissolve on its own till it gets caramelized. Do not mix it. In our other pot, here we have going to put our cream, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Make sure it's all there. And 1 cup of whole milk, cold whole milk, or milk. Make sure we put our vanilla paste in there, and we let this simmer also in a low flame, and whisking it gently. Let this simmer, don't let it come to a boil. Once these are nice and simmered, and you just let this sit for a while till our vanilla infuses with our milk. As you can see, there's little specks of vanilla. That's what you want to see on your creme brulee. We have our ramekins here, and which I prepared for you. We need a deep dish, which you put your ramekins in here. Before you put it in the oven, you put boiling water all the way to the rim. This way, we need these low and slow to bake till they form nice crust on top. As you can see, our milk is infused, and we're just gonna turn off the flames and just let this infuse and let it rest away from the stove. Our sugar is caramelizing. We don't touch it till it caramelizes itself. Let it low and slow. Hello and welcome. If you're new to this channel, I'm making creme brulee flan, and here I'm whisking 3 eggs with 1/4 cup of sugar, and it's gonna go to our mixture of cream, heavy cream and milk. Whisk these well together. Now that our milk and our cream infused with our vanilla, and we incorporate a little bit inside the eggs, we tamper it. We don't want to add the eggs directly to our mixture. Will curl up. We don't want that. So once our eggs tampered, we add to our milk and cream. and just whisk. Make sure there's no any curls in there. So before you put in your ramekins, your cream, you want to strain it. Make sure there's no egg curled or any in the bottom. We want a smooth cream. So we just return it back in our glass dish here. Make sure it's all nice and smooth. Leave to the side. Our ramekins are ready. So before you put your sugar syrup, I will warn you, if you don't know to handle the sugar syrup, which is very dangerous, you gotta be very quick about it, and just pour it in on your ramekins, about a tablespoon or so, and just swirl it. They said very quick. I've made these before, so I know how to handle them. You gotta be careful. It's a dangerous process. If a sugar syrup hits your hand or so, just put it underneath the cold water quick. And these sets very fast. The bottom of the ramekins. You watch yourself, and just like that, you twirl it around. We want to just coat the bottom of it. So our sugar syrup hardened, and you can just touch it, and now you could pour your this is the color we want, golden but not too dark, and we could put our cream on our ramekins. We don't want to fill them up too much, just enough. So I have 5 ramekins here. Make sure you get all of that vanilla speckles at the bottom. Just like that. We have our oven preheated at 350, and we're going to put a boiling water in the side. Make sure you don't put no water inside the cream, just the outside of the dish. And just like that, make sure just all the way to the rim. Our oven is preheating at 350, and these are going to be taking about 45 to 1 hour and 350 temperature till they crust up in the top. Put them in the middle rack for the best results. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, this is Baklava Maora. I'm currently making a flan crème brûlée. So I put in the oven for 350 preheated oven, and you cannot put any pan on the top. You need to let it film and crust up in the top, and low and slow. So if you're new to this channel, thank you and welcome, and I appreciate all your support throughout the years, and just wanted to thank you, and keep your comments coming, and if you have any questions, any requests, feel free, and don't hesitate, ask for it, and if I can fulfill those requests, so keep on coming. Thank you so much for all the support and all your subscribers. As you can see, our ramekins are nicely and cooling in the cooling rack, and then once these chill completely, we put them in the fridge to set, and then we put our sugar to make a creme brulee. And this is, we want them a little gelatin, just a little bit on the loose side, with these set up in the fridge and they nice and creamy. Now that our creme brulee flan is done, we're gonna let these cool off in the cooling rack here. I would suggest not to touch them with bare hands. You will. So once our flan creme brulee is nice and chilled outside, now we put it in our fridge to chill some more and to set before we put our sugar syrup in there. Just put it in the fridge for like an hour or two. Now our creme brulee is nice and chilled. All we have to put, it's half a tablespoon on top. Granulated sugar. And that's how it should look. I'll form up a crust within a few seconds. This is our creme brulee, how it turned out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. You can serve it with fruit, with whipped cream. And let's dig in. Till next time, ciao.